Hi, I'm Mike with the School of Self-Reliance, and today we're going to talk about self-defense and fighting. Unarmed combat is the basis for all combat, whether it's with a weapon or not. You need to be able to take care of yourself whether you have a weapon or not. These are the tools that you put in your toolbox that don't weigh anything. The things that you carry in your mind and in your body, they weigh nothing. You can pack them anywhere. And you can get some pretty lethal talents if you put the time into it. This is my buddy Randy, and he's going to be taking us through some drills and a little bit of showing us what he knows. He's been in fighting and in that business for over 30 years. He'll tell you a little bit more about himself later, but let's go ahead and get started.
Morgan is one of my top fighters. Morgan quit fighting about 5 years ago, but he held all of the belts in Lansing. His record's like 40-3. Very bad boy. Okay, Morgan, we're going to have you show him a Muay Thai kick. Oh yeah, you're southpaw. Which way you want? Here or here? Okay, so what he's showing. Okay. And now explain to him where you're kicking with what part of your leg.
I kick from the bottom of my ankle to about 5 inches of my shin. And I'm aiming right for his thigh.
Yeah, go ahead and just show where you're aiming. Okay, not over 3 kicks. If he kicks me with a bone to the flesh and through into my bone, that over 3 kicks I'll be able to take. And I'll be down. And Morgan's never been beat up by a one-legged man. So, okay, let's show you. And this is one more. And this is part of the Muay Thai training that we will get into later too. Okay. Okay. You can feel the power of these. It catches you at that elbow, it's all over. Yeah, gotta feel the power on that. Okay, Morgan, you hold them. I'll show them a couple of techniques that we use to get through a fighter.
How you doing? Good.
I'm looking for my...
What's that? You do?
Well, I did boxing for 5 years.
Okay, if in a fight, me and Morgan are in tight, put the pads down there right now. If we're in tight and he's got his arms in here where I have nothing, I'm going to step through, and it's a technique you call rubbing your hands through your hair, which you see that don't work for me, but as I come through, I'll come through here and open his chin up, and then the next one is rip him to cut him open. So when 2 people are in here, you step through and finish. Okay, I'll use that on these. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, as I run through, okay. Okay, right here. Hoo! 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 But what it is, it's all shoulder power coming through, and it's these are cutters. They will cut a person wide open. What we're gonna do is show you today, most people are one-armed. We train both left and right. We have lefties in the gym. We have right-handers. I'm a right-hander. I'll show you with Pete Adams here. He's going to work the pads. We're going to start out with a basic left-right. Okay? And we start out, you always do crossovers. And then we'll start out with that. Then we'll go to a left-right hook. Yep. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One more. Okay, right there. Yep. Okay. So we did.
Yeah, I wasn't listening.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Keep yourself some distance out there. Yep, use that reach. Looking good. Chavez already having his first fight in like 30 days. 1 month he'll be having his first fight.
Does Daniel still box?
You know what? You know what? He actually started. You can take him home.
All right, Randy's going to show us how to take an assailant down, somebody who's already got you down on the ground. Most people are scared to death of being flat on their back on the ground. And Randy's going to show you why that doesn't necessarily have to be your biggest fear and how it can actually be a strength or an asset.
Yeah, an asset. Yep.
He's also going to show you how to go on the attack and turn the tables on your attacker. What we're going to simulate here is a person who's already been knocked down, rolled to their back, and I'm going to attack him in the choke, and he's going to defend himself, and you'll see how this works out, and then we'll explain it to you.
Okay, I'll grab it. Okay, bring it in here. Over here. Go through one more time.
Okay?
Okay, as he grabs, I grab him with my legs, arching back to take away the choke. Move it to the side. Boom. Okay. Fight it a little bit. Yep. I take control. Okay, well, I take 1 foot down, hit the mat, slide to here. Now it's a flip. And now I reverse the situation. I pull him into my guard. I lock the arm off. I grab his head so he can't get away from me. Okay, now try to get away just, okay, see, I've got you. Okay, now I put that foot here, flip ahead. I've got this leg here high, this leg over here low. It's a scissor. Now I scissor, I go up on top. And I do the same thing. I lock, I get hold, I move this leg over here. I push myself away as Mike is moving up on me. Okay, now I just push a leg. Does the same thing. Take a base leg out, dominant position.
Nice.
Now, foot's right, I put it on the step to move myself out. Okay, come right on out. Okay, now see, he's already got one leg off. I would switch arms here, pop this leg out, and take it this way. Whatever leg is off balance, you take it and go with that way, and you kick out the base leg.
Okay.
Okay, Mike grabs me, I get control with my legs, always get control. Now, I push him back up here, I put 1 foot here, I bring him in here, bring it here, slide the arm over, and it's a choke. I pull him into me, grab my control leg, I put it in here, move him back with my arms and my leg. Now I put my foot through, pull him in, lock it over, move the arm over, grab the back of the head, arch. He's in here, he's on top again, okay? I grab this, break this down. Now I swing over to here, bring your arm up, and this is what I was telling you, with no hands, okay? All I do is set up now and break the whole shoulder. Okay. Now, we're right in here, break the arm outside, okay? Now, as I can push the head, boom, bring it in this way, set up, bring it around, and bam. See, this is what I say in here. Now, pull my gun, pull my knife.
And he's done.
It's very good about getting out of an arm bar. I'll use the arm bar as a fake to go to an ankle lock. I'll show you how this is done. Okay, comes down. Okay, I run through here, grab here, roll him down. Okay, he grabs his arm. I can't break it. So as I'm hitting him in the stomach, first thing he does is bring up his leg, to block. Now I reach over, grab, and I got an ankle bar. Boom.
Nice.
Runs up, grabs me. Okay.
Like this or like this?
You know, reach around
Reach
to
around.
lock me out. Okay. First thing I do here would be sidestep to the groin. Okay. Break. Hook here. Bring into the knee. Okay. One more time. He grabs. First thing I want to do is catch my base. I move to the side. Groin. Strike. Knee. If Mike comes up and grabs me from underneath, okay, first thing I want to do is drop my base so he can't throw me over. I reach in, grab the ankle or the wrist. I sight, now I got him in an arm bar. Now as I turn, I take him to the ground, and I can cuff him here, or I can turn it into a wrist bar and break it. Okay, I always try to have 3 moves for every move. That way if one don't work, you have a backup plan and you have your final in. So here is if a guy is coming up behind me and he grabs me from behind, okay, that's fine. Now what I would do here, I would sidestep to the leg. As I grab the leg, come down on him, and it's a knee bar. I bring it on down. One time, okay, we're here, I'm talking, somebody grabs me from behind, I get my base down low. Now, as I bend over, I grab the leg low, set down on the slide it ahead, grab the ankle, and then stretch it out. Move it back, take it down, then all the weight coming down into it. If you were coming in this way, I'm going to step here, bring it down, and boom, finish it. Yep. Step the knife, step in, take the power, bring it around, bring the assailant to the ground. Where every fighter, a jiu-jitsu fighter, is trained to never let the man put his knees above him. You always want to keep him in between your legs. Like lay down, Mike, and I'll show you here. Okay, right in here, Mike, this is where Mike wants me. Okay, Mike does not want me here. This is the most dangerous position for the man on the bottom. As long as I'm back here, Mike is still safe. Okay, we'll start from back here and I'll show you how I break this down. Okay, now Mike, you rolling? Okay, lock your legs around me, lock them right around and keep me tight. Okay, now in here, you would want to grab my arm, okay, in the back of my head and keep me right here. See, now I can't do anything, okay? In the MMA, you see a lot of guys let them set up, and now I can throw the elbow, and from here I break the guard, and in the guard I look, there's a muscle, and I go in between, hold on tight, nope, with the legs, okay? Yeah, okay, no matter who you are, as I step over, I've locked that leg, and now as he's reaching up to fight, I pull that down, slide up, and dominate again.
Very nice.
If Mike locks his legs around me, okay, he's got me pulled down, okay, like one hand, yeah, right there, he's got me down. Now to break this position, I have to slide up here and start dropping elbows in the chest, okay? If that don't work right off the bat, I reach behind his head and I do a can opener, and that's shutting his air off. Yeah, both are very bad, but that gets me back to here. And this is what we're looking for, to get back free to where I can fight. Yep. Okay, right here, we're in the side mount, okay, right to here. Now, the one move I like is he's got a hold of me, okay? I cross over through the throat area, I move my body around, I'm trapping this arm. As I get through here, I pull the arm down, I already lock my set to here. Now I set over his head, and then I use the arm bar to come back and break. Okay? If Mike grabs the arm and I can't get it, I run into his ribs here, break the guard. If I still can't get it, I pull him into a choke and finish him. Yep, and we're right here. Okay, now, lay right down, knees stretched out so I can't roll you. There you go. Okay, now with wrestlers, I tapped out 7 collegiate wrestlers with this one move. Okay, I act like I'm trying to get my knee back in so I can go to the guard. And I'll show you, okay? Now I'm in the guard, okay? The wrestler don't want me to do that, okay? So I go back. So as I'm pushing Mike this way, you keep crawling this way away from me. See, and I can't get in. So what I do is here, once I get him to here, I'll move at here. Now, from here, I have nothing, so I take this into a wrist bar. What we do is I move in to push Mike to throw a right hand. As he throws the right hand, I step in, I take him down. Okay, now there's one right here. I've got the arm here. I can, as I set down on it, I keep bringing it back. I don't want to go too far. Okay. If Mike goes to throw a punch, okay, boom, I step in here, I take it here. Now as I straighten the arm, I bring it into a wrist bar, okay, and now I drop the leg out and I come down on him to break it. Fight and you upset somebody and they're not expecting this. As the guy throws the right hand, boom, I step in here, take this leg out. Now I want to keep it right here because there's no getting up. Now it's
Boom, boom.
yep. Hey, most people in a fight never expect that.
Oh, absolutely.
They throw the punch and all of a sudden their leg's being drug out from under them, boom, and then when the leg goes down like that, you set on it, bring it right to their chest. Now you've eliminated his whole hip pressure. He can't get up. I mean, it's there.
It's done.
Yep. And neither one of us have cups on, and we should have them on.
Right.
Okay, so Mike, and here's the woman being mugged, okay? Mike grabs me by the throat, he's stronger than me, he's driving me back, okay? I go down, take him right on over, come on up. Okay.
Right, so I'm good to go. I'll be careful the whole way.
I'm trying my knees to be here and my legs here to flip you over, not across, but
Either way, I got it.
okay, so Mike grabs me by the throat, he's stronger, pushing me back, bring him in. Okay, hi, I'm Randy Wadsworth. I have fought amateur, Golden Gloves, I fought MMA, AAU, that ain't even around anymore, it was so long ago. I fought kickboxing, pro kickboxing, PKA, down in North Carolina. I've done 41 cage fights. I have trained amateur boxers. I've trained state champions. I've trained world champions. I've been in this for about 30 years, 35 maybe. I fought up until I was 41, and then the injuries was getting to where it was taking me longer to heal than it was to train. So I started in training. I've been a fight promoter for over 20 years. That's how I got to meet, people coming to my gym, and some of them were Rashad Evans, Matt Torres. These are guys that has won everything in the state of Michigan and then went on to become world champions. And George Crawford in pro boxing, he's got 77 one-punch knockouts. He's 7-0 in pro boxing. I mean, I've had a lot of state champions. So this is what I've done most of my life. And Mike and I got together and we want to help everybody. I'm getting old, so I'm getting old, and Mike said we need to get this on video before it's too late.
Well, as you can see, Randy's an incredible fighter. You're going to see a lot more of him on the School of Self-Reliance, and he's going to teach you how to take care of yourself without a weapon and how to dominate a situation should you find yourself in one. I think he's being a little bit too modest with his career, and I think he's definitely being too modest with how many fights he's been in and some of the people that he's trained. But he's a fabulous guy. He's got a confirmed pedigree, and I'm going to tell you what, you're going to see a lot of him. We're going to have a lot of fun, and he's going to teach you some incredible things. I'm Mike with the School of Self-Reliance. If you like what we do, like us on Facebook, watch our videos, and share our videos. Thanks for watching.